everyone, this is Ramos and welcome back to my network, Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. Let's continue on with our story, shall we? I was in photo mode just to do this. So, we just gotta kill one of the gods, God of Illusion. So we have half the key to open up the gates of hell and try to rescue Dillian. So I dive 5 times to the God of Illusion. He's tough. I love the fighting mechanics. You have to be precise on your combos, your evasion, your
When she was
break
younger,
guard.
she would lay in the grass and stare at the clouds. And there she saw them. Elusive. Shifting faces. After a while, she could see the faces everywhere. The trees. The mountains. Caves.
Either way, so as you can see on my right hand, the curse has spread a little more because I did die 5 times that fight. But I don't mind that. I just really enjoy the fight. There's so much audio cues of when it's okay to attack, when you have to dodge, when you can break guard, when you can focus. There's so many audio cues that's trying to help you. And if you can listen, if you have very good headphones, I strongly suggest you use them. Comes in handy actually. I can't tell if the thunder was from the game or from outside my house because there is a thunderstorm right above my house. Now why am I walking slowly? Because I feel like a badass, that's why. I just killed a god. We're off to kill another.
I wonder. Can you see the faces too? They're there. If you look for them.
Faces? What faces? Hopefully that's not a clue to something right now. Ah.
Mother? Senua, you have the sight. Just like I do. Once you can see into the underworld and all the souls within it will see you. Don't be afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
Did you see her? That was her mother, Galina. She was a priestess, a healer. She taught Senua to see the weave that binds the world together. And it was beautiful. It was a time before the darkness. But when it did come, it first came for her mother. Senua still sees her face from time to time, hidden in the world. Like she's still watching over her. She misses her so much.
I see, so that's the sight that we're talking about all this time, the sight to see into the underworld. And if she can see them, the spirits and the souls of the underworld, they can see her too. That's why she's always being attacked. And that ability was passed down to her by her mother, priestess. So I enjoyed that they reveal more of the story as further you go on. Why is this happening? The logic behind this. So I like how the developers are building up to that. We're never gonna have more tough fights like I did with that God of Illusion. I wonder if I should even started with him first, because his attacks were, you know which attacks were coming, but just didn't know at which order, which felt great. Because then I have to approach him differently. Should be almost there. I could run, but it feels more badass when you're actually just walking and taking your time. And my stupid dog is about to start whining. I still love him, but damn it, he whines at the worst possible times. The door closed on me. You guys saw that? Or did it open for me? I'm gonna have to go back myself and check. No, it opened for me. I just was seeing it at a rear angle. That's all. Oh, you brought a friend, huh? Fine.
Behind you! Behind you!
You want something, buddy? Whoa, big boy.
Remember the words.
Three of you guys now, huh? Bring it. Come on.
He's down! He's too fast. This blood. Finish this. Get out of the way. He's gone. The gate. She needs to go back. She can't. It won't open. Why won't it open? Why won't it?
And who else wants a piece of me?
Challenge.
Huh?
She hasn't challenged. Cert.
Sir, huh? Just to let you know, I killed one of you guys already. I'm going after the other god now. It's another interesting thing as well. Sorry, that was my phone. Another thing you guys, what I like about this game does not train you at all. It doesn't. It doesn't tell you how to fight, or the combos, or what you need to do. You need to figure this out on your own, which is what I love. I don't like to have my hand held by the developers.
The fire giant has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind, and the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise their enemies to the ground. Find him, Senua, and spill his blood.
Alright. But like I was saying before, I love the fact
She
that
found the
developers...
wretched old fool on her way back from the wilds. An outcast. He was badly burnt all over. She took pity on him, for he was not long for this world. Like her, who spoke of his own darkness. The Northmen.
The face. You guys see that, right? Is that her mother?
Senua, we each walk these lands gazing towards different horizons, some of us further than others. Your father cannot see what you see, but there is nothing wrong with seeing the world the way you do.
Some very encouraging words from her mother. It's okay to see what she's seeing, not to be afraid. It's great. Oh, like I was saying, I like how the developers don't hold your hand and try to give you these little tutorials of what to do and how to attack. They just throw you in there and you need to figure it out. Love it. I love the way the scenery changes on you. Hopefully no more puzzles or illusions, just straight up action is what I'm hoping for. Walk towards the fire. I was ready for you this time. One at a time, boys. One at a time.
She's scared, she's scared. No one can. Behind you.
Every time you get hit, the voice is insulting.
You can anticipate your moves.
Come on.
It's nearly over.
Come on, boys. What do you got? What do you got? Anyone else? Anyone else want some? Try to come out here with numbers, and I'm doing better at reacting quicker to these guys.
can still smell it. The sweet, sickly stench of burning human flesh. And I still hear their cries carried in the wind. Do you hear them too, Senua?
Yes, I heard their screams, and I still hear them now. You can hear the rooms.
What on earth can look like an end in the water? Something looks like a Y over there. Cross. Sacrifice. There it is. Now, I need something that looks like this.
Are they screaming?
This game is mostly all about sound.
The rooms.
And most of the clues are in sounds. Very few visuals, like it's giving me this visuals right here, and letting me know that I'm going in the right spot. But it's the sounds, which is I'm getting closer to it. There it is. All right.
The path to Helheim is sealed to the living. You already walk amongst the dead. Look towards the gate, and you will see that it has opened.
No, it's open, all right. I was thinking that you had to find someone in the map that looks exactly like those two together, not find them individually. Either way, we got it done.
When they first came to my lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy, and they took me as a slave. I wish now that they had slaughtered me like the others. I rode their storm of fire, death, and slavery to many lands. This darkness you speak of? I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight it.
I do like the appreciation that Senua has a strong will. So it turns out that we may have to find more puzzles, solve more puzzles. Here's another gate. That's another body right there.
Behind you.
Whoa, that was a hard hit. He's kind of big. Okay, come on. You guys don't even wait. Damn it.
Get up quick!
I'm dead. I never expected to die from these guys.
Watch out!
Honestly, guys, I was not really expecting. I got too overconfident. I got way too overconfident. I should just play more passive. I never thought I was gonna die to just the ads. Just only the gods. Alright, I want to keep both of them on my side.
Behind you! Behind you!
Easy
He's down.
boy.
Finish it. Finish it. Strike it.
You bastards. He attacks twice. Except when he's heavy hitting.
Take him down.
I see now. Every time you take one down, one of them immediately tries to hit you. Gotta keep them both in my sights.
Find a good position. Let them behind.
I'm gonna back up. I don't know what you have. Only you two, huh? Come on then. Come on, boys.
Go.
Come on. What do you got for me?
She's come this far, she needs to keep going. Do it. You're close.
My goodness. I guess this place doesn't open.
When you see a fire gate of Surt, know that only a sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspel and let the dead walk through. Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
Find the fire. Okay. And let's go find the fire. I really am hoping that this is going to be an area where there are going to be a lot of fights. The fights feel incredible in this game. Sacrifice. They're all trying to reach for the fire. No, they're just trying to escape it. There's the fire. Now what? There's something I'm supposed to do here, aren't I? All I have to do is get closer to it, and that's it.
Hell will not give you the answers you want. But you mustn't look away from the horrors it does offer. Because you cannot overcome suffering if you refuse to look at it.
I'm still blown away by this game. Let's keep going.
What's happening?
Where's the fire gone? Where's it gone?
The fire's disappeared.
It was everywhere.
Maybe it was an illusion.
It was a trick.
The buyer.
Cert.
Cert is through
Waiting
there.
for you. He's waiting for her. You can't get through.
How will she get through?
She'll need to find another way.
Truth. Cert. Find your own path.
There's always another way.
Find another path. There's
There's
always
always
a
another
way.
way.
Find your own way.
You just have to find it. Cert is waiting for you.
It was never going to be that easy.
He's waiting.
Cert is waiting for you.
Find him.
The buyer.
The voices are telling me that I'm going the wrong way. So, the voices in my head are never wrong. Oh, look at that. An opportunity to learn more about the lore of this game.
The Northmen tell this story. Before the Earth was created, there was a world called Muspel. Because it was in the south, it was bright and hot, flaming, burning. Sparks that flew out from Muspel became the stars. Other sparks melted ice in the frozen world of Niflheim, creating the body of the first giant, Ymir. Muspel is one of the 9 worlds, and is now the land of the fire giants. And people from elsewhere cannot endure a journey there.
I wonder how many lives you actually have before the curse takes over.
Another gate. Another gate.
She needs to find it.
Another fire sacrifice.
Another fire
Another
sacrifice.
sacrifice.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
Very well.
It's too far.
She'll never find it. She'll never make her way back.
She needs to remember the way back.
What happens when she finds it?
Everything will burn.
Concentrate on where you're going. She needs to remember the path.
Everything will burn, then how will she find the way back?
She won't. She won't be able to tell.
Interesting. I have to make my way back, or else I'm going to die in the fire. I have to remember where I need to go, or else I'm going to get trapped. Nothing here, right?
The Northmen made fire sacrifices, burning slaves like me to reveal the path to Surt. I searched for meaning in their suffering, in their eyes, but they just screamed like helpless pigs.
Before I look at the sacrifice, let's get a good look at the layout of the land. I'll make sure that I'm able to get back. Oh, look at that shortcut right there. Okay. Hopefully that's my way out. Let's do this.
Answer your prayers, Senua. I asked the gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs. None answered. In the end, I set myself free. Defy the gods, Senua! Find your own path, like I find mine!
My gods abandoned me. I am alone.
And with that, guys, I'm gonna end the episode here. Thank you so much for watching my shitty gameplay. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, laters. I have to go poop.